So this is a Peugeot 508. This is a facelifted model. That's a facelifted W2. This is 2015. That's 2015 model production. So it belongs to a client. Last time I worked on this car was 31st October 2022. That's last year. In other words, 2 months. You could say 2 months ago, because after the repair, I handed over the car to the owner on November 3rd. So I would just say, approximately 2 months that I did. Was the last time I worked on the vehicle, did repairs and servicing and the rest. The owner even traveled before I delivered the car, so I had to deliver it to his someone he sent. So now guess what? He traveled, and only for him to come back not long ago and found this car in a mess. This was a car I fixed. I've been doing repairs on this car for, I don't know, at least I know. I think he bought this car brand new. So I know the condition of the engine and every other parts of the car. I'm not the only one that, but I can say regularly, yeah, I do. I know the condition of the car because I do drive it, and even for days, and do repairs, diagnosis, and the rest. So only for him to come back to and now met the car in a mess, because he gave someone the vehicle to be using while he was away. Number one, I don't know, for whatever reason, they messed up the engine cooling system. They even had to change the gasket. Let me even show you. I mean, he's actually in a pain because of the condition he met the car. So for the start, he didn't even know I was the one that showed him. So I opened when I was diagnosing the vehicle at his place, opened this and saw this gasket. It belongs to the engine, THP engine, and VTI 120. So I knew he has to come from this engine. I don't know who put it, because this is not even the original head gasket the engine is supposed to have from new. As if they changed within that 2 months, they changed the gasket. After a while, he removed and put another one. I don't know anyway. Like I said, probably this was what broke, or in the process of trying to change the gasket, they damaged this. I don't know. Usually, what behind the thermostat housing. The third one was the person that was using the car drove the engine until almost oil dried up completely. So when I got there, basically no oil in the. In fact, it was below the minimum. It was just a tip. So I just had to. Where I took the car, we couldn't find any oil, so I just had to, anything that looks like oil, just to drive the car about 7 kilometers from where we do the drain and change the oil. So this is what I was able to find. It's something, as bad as it is, it's better than not having anything at all. So anyway, I eventually drove straight to Mobile Station and got this, because I know the total one is not easily available. So I got this one. This is a recommended one for the Mobile. You can see B712297. So in fact, I don't know. I don't know how people can be this reckless when somebody gives you his property to use. It's bad. This is a car I also do drive myself, so I know the condition of the engine. So I didn't see the reason why the cylinder head has to be removed and the gasket replaced, and not just replaced with a fake one. I don't really know what happened, so I don't know the current gasket in the engine. So what I'm going to do is okay. Oh, by the way, that's another thing. when they changed the gasket, they didn't get the timing right. So that was even what he noticed, because he kept popping up engine repair, that check engine light. So I diagnosed it. It was showing all kinds of faults, which is timing related. So unfortunately, that October when I did those repairs, I changed the catalyst. They stole the catalytic converter. So I had to buy a brand new one and mounted for him. Almost 30th or 31st October 2022. Now the system is reporting catalytic converter absence. So it's possible that where they did that repair, they stole the catalyst. Or it's possible it's still there. So all I need to do now is to physically check, in case maybe the EC is rejecting the new catalyst I mounted. Brand new one, but 100 and what, 100 and something thousand, can't remember. Within the space of 2 months, it appears they stole it again. So what I'm going to do is later I'll remove this and use my inspection camera to check physically whether it's even still there. I mean, it was that bad. Within a space of 2 months, someone wrecked your vehicle. If you are not giving the car to the person will say, oh, he's a very bad person. You are very stingy. Just because you have money, you can't give people to loan people your car. Anyway, just like I told you, this is not the type of car you give people. I told him that. I was very blunt, didn't even care. This is not the type of car you loan people or give out to friends to use. Don't do it. Be very careful. Even if there is need for someone to actually use your car. If the person is a very careless person or who don't care about some other person's property, don't give the vehicle to the person. I'm not telling you how to live your life, but look at the huge cost. Within the space of 2 months, I know how this guy has been maintaining this car. Within the space of, look at what the repairs, the cost is going to take to put everything back. I mean, you have to drive a vehicle until the engine oil almost dries out. To the point that even the check, immediately I switch on ignition, it started warning top up engine oil until I put the dips in, nothing was there. That's that bad, because it's not your car. Anyway, it's not about who you give your car. I'm talking about you, the owner. Not every vehicle you give. You can give other brand of car, other model of Peugeot you can give, even if the person wrecks the car. If you have the money, you can. But this particular one, imagine if the engine got damaged. How much do you think this engine cost? So I'll do my best. So I will change the oil after I must have done the timing. We set the timing with my team. I have it set. At least I have the timing kit. The timing set to. So get it right. I don't even know whether to change the head gasket. It depends. When I open that side, we'll see. Maybe we'll leave it pending wellness. I don't even know the essence of work to be done. I'm just following what this council is showing for now, which is the ones that are electronically being monitored. The mechanical ones, I could hear some noise on the suspension, but so be very careful. Don't give out your cars anyhow, especially a car like this W2508. People can be mean. They will shape your mouth, beg, but as soon as you give them those things in the name of charity to loan them and to bring back what they will be very careless with your property. Mercy, they don't care. After all, sorry. That's what. When you now refuse to accept the sorry, you will now be a wicked person. After all, you must have damaged ruined your fortune. Okay, so that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about.